Alright, hello guys, this is Badass, and today I'm going to be recording TV-Rocka versus August for Smogon Superstars. Porygon, aka TV-Rocka, is going to lead with an Infernape, while um, August leads with an Empoleon, and I think from past battles that is a Choppleberry Empoleon, because I think it was Floppy who I saw got his Machamp murdered by that thing. So, TV-Rocka, fearing possibly a Sash or the aforementioned Chopple. I'm not sure whether he knew. Sash is a pretty common item on Empoleon to begin with. But he's going to U-turn out to his Quagsire. Now, that's a risky move since they often carry Grass Knot, but I guess not this one. It was probably a Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Aqua Jet variant. But that is going to let August get up his rocks, although he really didn't do any damage to TV-Rocka's team. So he's down. Let's see, what is it? Five. Yeah, sorry, that was stupid. He's only one has died, so he's obviously down 5-6. Um, and TV-Rocka is going to actually encore that Breloom. That's a risky move since if he seed bombed, Quagsire is probably down for the count. And if he spored, again, Quagsire is going to be done for, and he's going to get up a free sub. But I guess he really didn't want the free sub to get up originally, since subbing was probably the best move there. So because if he sent in a sleep absorber, he could just hit it with a focus punch and switch out. And if you want something that I put to sleep was switched in, then he could put it to sleep. So here, and we see he got up a sub, and God, it's just he's getting destroyed by this Breloom with the free sub up because he really couldn't. And there's no sleep clause up as I'm saying this. He just couldn't handle it. So he's gonna send out his Metagross here. I'm pretty sure that can knock it out with Zen Headbutt, and it's going to. Let's see what he used. Zen Headbutt, yeah, knockout. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, so he had tried to seed bomb. That's what happened. I hadn't caught that. So he seed bombed, and he couldn't break the sub, so he was forced to sacrifice his Breloom and his Tyranitar. Alright, so here we have Infernape's going to come out for the Metagross, and he's going to Flare Blitz it. He's going to Flare Blitz into that Kingdra. Porygon is going to switch out to his Quagsire, which was probably physically defensive looking at that damage. And KD24, excuse me, why am I thinking of KD? August does not carry Draco Meteor, so it's not going to two-hit knockout. It's just going to miss it there. Quagsire is going to recover back up to health as August reveals a Zapdos, which, after revealing a U-turn, is likely Specs. Here comes Metagross. Like I said, it's probably a physically defensive Quagsire after seeing the damage that Kingdra did to it. Because 48% from a Life Orb Kingdra. Kingdra is pretty strong, but he's not. He's no Latios. So the 48% means he's definitely physically EV'd. Although now that I'm looking at it, I mean, Quagsire could just have total shit special defense. Because Zen Headbutt did 60% to it, and that's a lot of damage. Not really sure why he's using Quagsire if it's taking that much from some common threats. Oh, okay, but here, okay, yeah, he has a Tyranitar, which should neuter that Zapdos. Unless we have a miss here. We have a miss! Oh my god. Wow, that's a nice comeback for August. Although I don't know what TV-Rocka's last two are, but he really didn't have a lot to just eat Specs Thunderbolts. I don't know why he would have sacrificed his Quagsire. He maybe if he was predicting an agility and he agility, then he would have lost. But looking at it like this, I mean, Zapdos is just running through his team, and he really needed to conserve that ground type. He pinned his chances to win on a 4 out of 5. Now, I'm saying this preemptively. It's still 2-2, but it's looking like I'm not sure. Let's see. It's looking like August has the advantage. Probably going to win, since Zapdos is really strong. It's got almost 130 special attack. And he does have a Rain Dance Kingdra waiting in the wings, possibly a sacrifice, change Zapdos' move. Not many things can take a Specs Thunderbolt. That's a hard move to absorb, as you just saw a Tyranitar get knocked out in 2 hits without Stealth Rock. I mean, he had it, but he didn't need it. If I like I'm saying, I really don't know why he would have sacrificed Quagsire. if he didn't have another electric type resistance. I mean, maybe he thought that Tyranitar could take two, and it wouldn't matter if you missed one Stone Edge, but putting your chances to win on hitting a Stone Edge doesn't seem very smart to me. Also, if that was a Choice Band Tyranitar, he really blundered by going for the Stone Edge instead of going for the Crunch. Even if it wasn't Choice Band, I'm pretty sure that he could have gone straight to Tyranitar, crunched it for at least half health. Zapdos is not known for its durability when it's not invested in defensively. And after that, after a couple rounds of Sandstorm, I'm pretty sure that Crobat would have been able to finish it off with a Brave Bird. Right here, we're just waiting, seeing what TV-Rocka is going to send out. And, I didn't think about this, but I think that Infernape might be Scarfed. Well, let's go back to turn 1 real quick. 18% on Empoleon. I'd say it's probably Banded, actually. But, yeah. Flare Blitz will definitely knock out Zapdos. It should do... Actually, I'm thinking about it. 23%. Kingdra will have enough to fire off 2 attacks. So I think this match is going to come down to whether TV-Rocka's last Pokemon can be knocked out in one hit by a Rain Dance Kingdra. He also could Stone Edge, but I'm not sure how good he's feeling about Stone Edge right now. TV-Rocka definitely has the advantage here, because Choice Band and Infernape often carry Mach Punch, so he could Flare Blitz again, switch out, and then Mach Punch for the win. Like I said, Stone Edge is a very distinct possibility. His last could also probably be able to finish off Infernape after a close combat. Yeah, last is probably a Steel. Let's see what he's got here. Breloom, Quagsire, Crobat, Tyranitar. Yeah, a Steel type seems pretty likely, in my opinion. He also doesn't really have a check for opposing Infernape, since I'm almost positive that Quagsire would get knocked out in 2 hits by the close combat. I think it's probably something really fast, like a Scarfer, because TV-Rocka's team has a lot of trouble handling boosting sweepers. I don't think Quagsire gets unaware in Gen 4. I'm almost positive that doesn't. Yeah, it's definitely a Gen 5 ability. So things like Dragon Dance Tyranitar, however by Breloom, but they often carry Ice Punch these days. DD-Tar, Swords Dance Lucario. Yeah, Swords Dance Lucario just runs through this guy's team if that Tyranitar is choiced. Oh, I guess he could now Mach Punch Infernape. That's slower than Extreme Speed, so yeah. Definitely predicting maybe a Scarf Rotom here. And as TV-Rocka's timer is winding down, alright, he needs to calculate something. So he probably doesn't carry Mach Punch, and he probably is looking for the calculation on Flare Blitz on Kingdra. Since if he can get a nice roll, 28% too much to ask? Wow. And yeah, he's going to try to rely on the Stone Edge, and he's not going to get it. So I guess he probably was calculating the... And he does, but he does have a Jirachi. Well, Hydro Pump in the rain probably would knock out Jirachi, now that I think about it. Oh, but it's Scarf Jirachi, and I don't know. I'm almost positive that Kingdra lives here. It just depends on how Life Orb damage is tallied up. It might actually be a tie, but I think that the attacker wins. So in this case, Kingdra would win because it attacks and then it dies from Life Orb recoil. Or, so to say, Jirachi dies first. But, well, he does have about a 25% chance to win between a crit and a freeze. And he won't get it. Yep. And August wins that battle in a close match. Wow. That was really tight, and he got a lot of luck to get there. But, yeah, that's Pokemon. Alright, so this is Badass signing off. I'll see you next time, guys.